I used to play the Fillmore when it was owned by another person. At that time, it was about 90% black. This time we go out to the Fillmore West. I saw all these long-haired kids and all white kids.
BB said, Mr. Walker, you need to find the right place. And Daddy said, well, this is what's on the paper. He said, have you looked out there? And there were white people around the block. And Daddy said, yeah. He said, well, you need to find the right place, Mr. Walker. And Daddy said he drove off and drove around the neighborhood, came back, stopped at the same spot. Said, BB said, well, Mr. Walker, what's the problem? You know, you can't find where you need to go?
My road manager went inside, and when he saw Bill Graham, he talked to him. Bill said, no, this is the right place. So he came out to the bus and said, no, B, this is it. Come on out. He's talking to me like he'd known me all the time or knew about me. And the best intro I think I've ever had, and the shortest. He said, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the chairman of the board, B.B. King. Everybody stood up. Everybody. You could hear a pen. Everybody stood up. I ain't never had this happen to me before, ever in life. They all stood up and then started to applaud. Well, man, that got to me so much, I just couldn't stand it. I stood up and started crying. Do you know, out of my about 45 minutes playing, I had about 3 or 4 standing ovations. And when I got ready to leave, they stood up again. And that was the beginning of playing to a different crowd of people. And that night, instead of having about 90% black, we had about 95% white. It's the first time ever. And that was a feeling I don't know how to describe, but I wished I could.